Good morning, everyone. Welcome to session 2 of Sectors of Indian Economy. Today, I'll be continuing this chapter. In this, we will discuss the role and importance of agriculture in Indian economy. So, let's begin. Agriculture is the backbone of Indian economy. Agriculture is the most important occupation for most of the Indian families. In India, agriculture contributes about 16% of total GDP and 10% of total exports. That's reason India secured second position worldwide in terms of farm output. About 75% people are living in rural areas and are still dependent on agriculture. About 43% of India's geographical area is used for agricultural activity. Agriculture in India. Total geographical area, which is 328 million hectares, net area sown 142 million hectares, gross cropped area, that is 190.8 million hectares, net irrigated area, which is 56.9 million hectares. It provides foods to more than 1 billion people and produces 51 major crops, contributes to 1/6 of the export earning. India in world of agriculture. Largest producer of milk, cashew nuts, coconuts, tea, ginger, turmeric and black pepper. Largest cattle population 281 million. Second largest producer of wheat, rice, sugar, groundnut and pulses. Third largest producer of tobacco and third largest in implementation of mechanization. See the mind map showing the role of agriculture in Indian economy. So let's move clockwise. Largest employment providing sector, contribution onto capital formation, providing a food surplus to the expanding population, providing raw material to industries, importance in international trade and share in national income. Share in national income. Although the share of agriculture in the total national income has been gradually decreasing on account of the development of secondary and tertiary sector, it still contributes about 18% of national income in 2006-2007, and in 1950-51 it was 59%. So you can see there is a rapid decrease in the share in national income by the agricultural sector. Why? Because more and more population is shifting towards the secondary and tertiary sector. Source of employment. In India, agriculture is the main source of employment. Even in 2004-05, more than 56% of total labor of India is engaged in agriculture and depends on it for their livelihood. It becomes evident from the fact that other sectors of the economy could not generate through employment for the growing population. Provision of food grains. Agriculture in India has played an important role in meeting almost the entire food needs of the people. The production of food grains in India has increased from 51 million tons in 1950-51 to 208.3 million tons in 2005-06. This has enabled the country to overcome the problems of food grain shortages. The country almost self-sufficient in food grains and no longer depends on import of food grains. So India is having enough food grains for its population, so there is no need to import food grains from another country. In the coming years, maybe the agricultural production will be such that it will help in earning foreign exchange through its exports. Supply of raw material to industrial sector. Many industries like cotton industry, sugar industries, jute industries depend on agriculture for their raw material requirements, because agriculture comes under your primary sector. So primary sector is the raw material giver of the secondary sector. Moreover, workers engaged in various industries depend on agriculture for their food requirement. It is about the market for industrial product. Agriculture provides market for large number of industrial products Since about 2/3 of India lives in rural areas, there is a large rural purchasing power which has created a large demand for all types of industrial products. Green revolution has considerably increased the purchasing power of the large farmers in the recent years. Very important slide. Earner of foreign exchange. Through export of agricultural commodities like tea, cotton, coffee, jute, fruits, vegetables, spices, sugar, oil, etc. in the past, exports of agricultural products accounted for about 70% of the export earning of the country. Significance for trade and transport. Various means of transport like roadways and railways get bulk of their business from the movement of agricultural commodities and raw materials. Next slide. Source of revenue for the government. Through the direct contribution of agricultural taxes to the central and state government is not significant. They get a significant part of their total revenue in terms of land revenue, irrigation charges, taxes imposed on the commodities purchased by the cultivators. Central government also earns revenue from export duties. Lastly, on overall view, India has always been benefited by agriculture. Though the future of India is industrialization, and contribution of agriculture would always prove to be vital for making India a powerful and stable economy in the future. So now it is fulfilling its own population. Maybe in the coming years the production will be such that it can make huge foreign exchange through its export. If you have understood till here, it's very interesting part. Please read and mark the important points. Thank you and have a marvelous day ahead.